What's going on, everyone? This is the AskASwimPro show. My name is Ksebati, and I'm here at the Pan American Masters Championships in Orlando, Florida, with Chris Rojas
From Panama,
What's
representing.
going on? Yeah, representing. So give us the background. Where, growing up swimming, city you're from, all that.
So I started swimming when I was 9 years old, just because I was in karate, but karate classes were at the same time as my favorite comics. So they switched to swimming because I was too hyper. My parents were like, you move too much around. So they put me in swimming. I loved it ever since. Then I went to college in the United States in Missouri. And then I quit swimming for about 3 years, and then I'm back again. I can't stop swimming. I think I'm gonna do it the rest of my life.
What brought you back to swimming?
What brought me back to swimming? Well, I felt like something was missing. And then one day I went to the swimming pool and I was relaxed for the first time in 3 years. So that brought me back.
Awesome.
That's the love of my life, I think. Well, besides my girlfriend.
Sure. Awesome. And so now you're back and you're competing at an international level.
Right.
Last year we were at Worlds
Yeah.
in Budapest, Hungary. That was awesome. So did you always want to get back into elite competitive swimming, or was it just, how do you get to your first international competition?
After my comeback?
Yes.
Okay, I got back as let's try it. Let's see if I can finish the race. I did.
Finish the race.
I finished the race and it was a great time. So I kept training myself. This time it was myself. I know my body better than another coach. Exactly. So I started doing it, and then Budapest came. I went. I did a great job, and then I said, let's do it. Let's keep doing it, and let's see if I go elite again. But let's see what happens. Let's play it by ear.
Yeah. So last summer in Hungary, what did you swim?
I swam the 50 fly, the 100 fly, which was my best ever. I got 8th place. I went at 58. I almost cried when I saw the time, actually.
That's awesome.
I was really impressed.
Tears of joy.
Yeah, tears of joy.
Not tears of
Tears of joy. I swam the 50 freestyle and the 50 breaststroke as well.
And what was your highlight swim? Was the 100 fly?
The 100 fly.
100
I
fly.
dropped times in all of my events though.
Yep.
But the 100 fly was the highlight of all my events.
Yeah. So before we talk about the meet that we're at now, let's in the last year, what are some big things that you've been working on? Interesting things.
So for Budapest, I train in a traditional pool and 2 times in an endless pool. Endless pools are these new machines, swimming machines that you swim against the current. And this time I say, why don't we just try something new and experiment? I've only been training in the endless pool this past month.
Yeah.
It's been great. A lot of new things, new experiences, new feelings as well. Like I was telling you the other day, 50 free the other day was different. My arms felt like they were needles. But let's see today with the 50 fly, I feel really strong.
Yeah.
I've been pushing myself more than I used to in a traditional pool, so I'm anxious actually.
So for the last month, you've only been training in an endless
Only
pool.
in an endless
so
pool.
Have you pushed off the wall?
No, not at all.
So what do you do outside of swimming? Do you do dry land or?
Not at all.
No, you're just swimming. Okay.
Only swimming, only the endless pool.
Okay.
So the other thing I also found out, it was because I've only swimming in an endless pool. There's no blocks, so I haven't even practiced my starts.
Your legs. That's what I was wondering. Yeah, your legs.
So I watched the video for the 50 freestyle, and I was underwater kicking really hard and everything, and then I stopped, and I'm like, where's the current? So I stayed underwater waiting for the current. It was really funny to watch, but not in the race.
Just waiting for it.
Yeah.
And so so from Panama.
I'm from Panama, Panama City.
And so you were talking about, the country size and different things that you're doing with the endless pool.
Right. So endless pool is more because we're only 4 million in my country, 4 million people in my country, and we're lacking of traditional pools. There's probably only, from 5 pools that we have in the city, only 2 are available for people, so they get really crowded.
Yeah.
So endless pools and AquaLabs was born as a way to help swimming in Panama. Swimming has been my passion. It gave me school, university, a lot of friends. I've learned so much about swimming.
Yeah.
And I want to transmit that to the new generation in Panama. I'm teaching kids how to swim, even people who are practicing triathlon that don't know how to swim. I'm teaching them the details about swimming, the passion about swimming, and it's been great even to me because I'm even learning about it even way more. And I even came up with this hashtag called WaterIsMyTemple and Cultura Acuática, which is more than just swimming. It's more about teaching kids about all the good things about sports.
That's awesome. So what advice do you have for people who are watching your story? You're here in Orlando at the Pan American Masters Championships, and they want to get into swimming or they want to get into more competitive swimming. What advice do you have?
I would say swimming is not just a sport. It's a way of living. It's a way of, for example, kids to learn new things, values, and for elderly people who have jobs and they're really stressed out of life, swimming is a way to, canalize your thoughts, and it's a stress reliever. It's perfect. It's a way of life. It's water is your temple. It's you and the water and your thoughts, and it's perfect.
Water is your temple. I love it. And we're here at this competition now. What are you racing? You did the 50 free.
Did the 50 free. I'm swimming today the 50 fly, then the 100 fly, the 50 breaststroke, and the 100 breaststroke.
What do you think the difference is between and similarities between breaststroke and butterfly?
Well, as everybody say, butterfly is the hardest stroke, they say. Like I was telling you the other day, I love butterfly. One time I was swimming back home and it was raining, not thunder. It was raining and I was going really fast, but it turned to be like a slow motion. I saw the drops going really slow on my goggles. It was perfect. Sometimes I'm sleeping and I dream of that moment. It's perfect. And in the breaststroke, it's a lot of power. It's about technique and everything. Not a lot of people can do it well, but it's a perfect stroke as well. I mean, mine is butterfly. I'll stay with butterfly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I ask because some people are only good at breaststroke.
Right.
And you're
That's
doing
true.
the breaststrokes and the flies and the frees.
Yeah.
Do you think when you're training in the endless pool, like how do you train? What's a workout look like?
So first I start with the warm-up, like normal traditional pools. Then I can focus myself into what I need in the moment, because in the warm-up I can tell, oh, my arms are a little bit heavy, or I need to work out a little bit more my legs.
Yeah.
And then I focus that day, that training, that practice, I focus on that, what I feel like it's missing that day, what I need more reinforcement. Like I go sculling or I go more kicking. And then, for example, these last 2 weeks, I was doing more speeds.
Yeah.
So, for example, my pool goes in meters, rather than here that you guys go in yards. The fastest speed in these pools is 55 seconds per 100 meters.
100 meters. That's the current, just continuous.
Exactly. So it's a continuous current, and you're swimming against this current, and you're getting tired, but there you're practicing more the muscle memory. So you're getting tired, and you cannot slow down as in a traditional pool. You have to like give a little bit more of yourself. So I was doing those sets of 55 seconds. And 100 meters, 60 meters, 30 meters, working it out. In fly, I was going 55s, and in the breaststrokes, I was going 58s.
Woo!
Yeah, so
58 for 100 meters breaststroke.
Yeah.
Look out, Adam Peaty, he's coming for you.
Yeah, I'm coming for you.
He's coming for you.
I'm coming for you.
That's awesome. What is your what do you think is the most exciting thing about Masters swimming, or what do you like the most about it?
Meeting new people, and also that you still can do it even in older ages.
Yeah.
Like I told you, in Budapest, I went my fastest times ever.
Yeah.
So I was going even faster than when
At
I was
age?
18, 20, 23, 25, and I'm 30, almost 31. It doesn't look like I'm 30, but but
10 years later, you're going
10
faster
years
than you
later,
were
I'm going
as a
faster.
young lad.
So it's a way to tell me I still can do it.
Yeah.
And if I put a goal, I fight for it, I can make it.
I mean,
It's
Anthony
never-
Irvin won
Exactly.
50 free at 35 in the Olympics.
Exactly. So you're never too old to practice swimming. Swimming is for everybody.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of the swimmers at this meet, the fastest age, your age group is faster than mine. It's 30 to 34 is faster than 25 to 29, and even 35 to 39. There's still a lot of really fast people.
Right. There was a guy, I think there was a guy that won 2300,
Yeah.
but he was
might-
seated in 22.
Yeah, Felipe. We talked to him yesterday.
Wow,
actually, on
yeah,
the
yeah,
show,
yeah. That was really
we'll
fast.
Link, check out the video. So I mean, there's a lot of fast people.
Yeah,
in
there's-
all
it's
the
fast.
in all the ages. it's still fast until the 50s and 60s. Actually,
Yeah.
it doesn't get much slower.
I want to get to when I'm like 100 years old. I still want to do it. I've seen these people swim going from one wall to the other one.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's amazing.
So you get some hardware at this meet?
Yeah, I did. I
some
got
hardware.
I got a 7th place.
But you get a medal.
I got a medal.
You get a medal.
I got a medal.
Honestly, that's what I tell people. I'm like, you need to go because you're fast enough. You get top 10 or top
Yeah.
3 depending on the
And
meet,
you get-
and you get some hardware.
Right. That was awesome. I got a medal too in Budapest. I got 8th place in the 100 fly. I got my name and everything. Christopher Rojas,
Oh,
Panamanian.
wow.
It was amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then today I want to fight for the top 3. I'm
You get a
ranked.
bigger medal.
Yeah,
You
the
get a
bigger medal.
You get a bigger medal.
I won the bigger medal. I think I was ranked 5th in the 50 fly.
Yeah.
So let's see if I go top 3 or something like that.
All right. Well, good luck in the 50 fly and the rest of the 100 breast and the 50 breast and the 100 fly. And thanks so much for joining us.
No,
on the
thank
show.
you, actually.
Any other shout outs you want to give before we sign off? on
Well,
the
to all
AskASwimPro show?
Panamanians, we're 3 here. Hopefully next meet we're more and we can represent our beautiful country and this beautiful flag. No, master swimming is the best. You get to know people, you get to learn about new cultures. I mean, Faris, I met him in Budapest and it's been a great experience actually. So keep swimming, like Dory said.
You heard it. Just keep swimming, like Dory said. All right, that was AskASwimPro show. We're here at the Pan American Masters Championships. 2,500 swimmers are competing. We're both competing. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
See ya.